Hey, what's up, guys? In this video, we've got free picks for you for Friday, November 22nd. We're going to start this off with some college football plays, and then we are going to finish it with some UFC picks. Now, UFC is in China, and China is about 12 hours ahead of us. So, American time, these UFC picks are going to take us through the night. So, we're going to get to watch college football late at night. Roll that straight into some UFC. Before we get into that, though, let's check how VIP is doing this week. Pretty solid week for VIP heading into Friday. We've got a lot of stuff teed up. Unfortunately, Jameis Winston went over because I had a lot of six-mans where I had Browns trios under. I took Tillman and Njoku under with Jameis, and then I have one play you'll see in a second with Jameis and Judy over. That one hit, but we would have been in way better position if Jameis just didn't get the last 3 yards. He barely went over, and it hurts. But at least we got something out of it. We had him over with Judy. So this four-man right here, you'll see San Jose State, if they go over, that's 25 units. And then right here, if UNLV goes over, that's 25 units. So if that UNLV San Jose State game is a shootout, that's 50 units right there. Then we have San Jose State again. That's another 25. That's 75 units. If you were on VIP, you saw that I gave away Haynes King under 204 passing yards. Look at that. He had 7 passing yards. Why is that? Well, it's because his shoulder's injured. So for Dabble to put him up on the board, that was too easy. Trayvon Rudolph had 0 yards. Malik Rutherford had 5. That one's looking really good there. And then, hey, if San Jose State hits, I'm telling you guys, we're in position to get 100 units tomorrow. If the San Jose State UNLV game's a shootout, 100 units in our pockets. So what can we do, knowing what position we're in? Well, what we need to do is we need to take them under and pair their unders with everything, because if it's fireworks, if everything goes over, we are literally going to make 100 units. So why wouldn't we take some unders to position ourselves to where, hey, if things go to shit and we don't hit any of those units, we have a bunch of stuff teed up going into Saturday. So we're in prime position going into Friday. I wanted to share this with you so you guys could see. Here's the Winston Judy play. I actually love this one because I like Mississippi and Miami to go over. Trey Harris, Jackson Dart, Cam Ward, or Strepo. That's a really solid four-man. That's your first official free pick of this video. Put those four together and then add 2 more players of your choosing in NFL or college football. But I think Trey Harris, Jackson Dart, Cam Ward, and Xavier Strepo, all 4 will go over because I love the matchup with Mississippi versus Florida. I think Florida's going to put up points. I think that's going to be a high-scoring game. And then I also love Wake Forest coming to Miami. Cam Ward is second in the Heisman race right now. If Cam Ward goes out and throws for 350 yards, he's going to get some Heisman votes off of that performance. So I think him and Restrepo will go off. I expect this 6-man right here to hit for 25 units. Now, knowing what position we're in going into Friday, this 6-man has to be placed. I almost would recommend putting 2 units to win 50 on this 6-man, because if it goes the opposite way, we're getting 100 units. So what I would do is I would pair Lockhart and Eggett, the quarterback and receiver for San Jose State, under. And then I would also pair Malik Williams and Ricky White under. And then add that last 4-man with Restrepo and Trey Harris and the Ole Miss and Miami players. So I'm looking to pair Malik Williams and Ricky White under together in a lot of stuff. Just knowing that if that game goes for a lot of passing yards, we're in a solid position. So this is your official free pick for college football, just knowing that, hey, we get 100 units if this loses, so we might as well hedge and go the other way. The other big thing I want to do for you guys is I want to give you guys a heads up on the weather in San Francisco. It's 100% chance of rain. Now, rain does not scare me as much as the blizzard did in Cleveland. And in yesterday's video, I got so many comments about how they wouldn't be able to throw because of the weather. And so many people told me they were taking Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston under. It's so funny because both of them went over. And it's such a rookie mistake. And I told people this in the comments. I said, hey, dude, these are NFL quarterbacks. They can play in a little bit of weather. And it turns out both quarterbacks went over in that game. So if you took the under yesterday, I hope you learned from it, okay? Now, in college, UNLV, San Jose State, this is not Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston we're talking about here. These players may have never had to throw for 200 and 300 yards in pouring rain. So I don't know how big Walker Eggett's hands are. Malik Williams is a running quarterback. He will take off and run for 200 and pass for 80. So I'm more comfortable with the UNLV unders here than San Jose State, but I will admit I don't know the hand size of these quarterbacks, so it's not as confident of a play where I can go out and tell you to take Russell Wilson over in the rain and not think twice. So just something to consider there, but that's my strategy for college football. Next up, we hit this. Russell Wilson hit it easy. We've got Davison Figueiredo over 0.5 decision wins. So if he wins against Peter Yan, he's going to get a huge multiplier for me. I'm turning $350 into $2,000. Knowing that I have that teed up, what's more likely to happen is Yan wins by decision. I don't think Yan's finishing Figgy, but I do think Yan could dominate and win 4 or 5 rounds. I hope Figgy wins because I want the $2,000. But if he doesn't win, this is the play I have. It's a little bit of a hedge here. So I have Yan by decision, and then I have Zhang Mingyang by knockout. This dude Mingyang is a beast. This guy is definitely the guy I'm looking forward to the most seeing on this card. He has won each of his last 8 fights by knockout, and he's done it in the first round. This guy is knocking everybody out, and I think he's going to get his knockout easy. Honestly, one of the best plays of this card is Mingyang by knockout. And then I'm adding Trey Harrison there. You could also add Restrepo into this one, but this is $250 to win $1,120. Now look, if you look in the top right corner of this screen, you can scan the Chalkboard app and get a welcome bonus. If you do that, you're going to enter promo code Lambo. It should be auto entered for you, so you shouldn't have to type it in. But scan the QR code in the top right. They will double your first deposit up to $100. Take a screenshot and text me proof. You'll see my phone number on the screen right here. It's 210-322-4953. If you do that, you're going to get the rest of the year VIP for free. Rest of year VIP for free. I'm in a contest. I need to get 50 signups between now and the end of the month. So please get Chalkboard. Use promo code Lambo. Once you deposit, they'll double your first deposit. And then text me proof. I'll get you on the rest of the year VIP for free. So that's all I've got for you guys. Thank you for watching the video. Good luck with all your plays, and I will see you in the next one.